you?
Come on.
And dinosaurs make more sense than helicopters.
That's stupid. Wait, do you actually believe in T-Rexes?
I believe in dinosaurs. Bro, no.
So
I'm
you actually think it was?
No.
You actually think that thing was running around?
Hold up, it's a case of the hot tubs. I got to turn the bubbles back on. I think that, listen, remember when you're like little and you get those little sandbox toys where you can you can like be the grave digger for like the dinosaurs, and they give you the little toys, and you dig out the dinosaur. Like that for sure happened with some people with dinosaurs, because listen, they have the dinosaur bones in the museums.
All right, you
No,
guys
they
have
don't.
fun. I'm out.
Yes, they do.
Why are you?
Peace.
Wait, why are you leaving, Samir?
Because your chat doesn't want me here.
That's
It's a
not
boys
true.
only
Stop.
conversation.
That's not true.
There's dinosaur bones in
Tell me,
museums.
all right, Samir. Tell me in chat.
Oz.
Yeah.
There's dinosaur bones in museums. I've seen them.
Those are not bones. Those are stones.
No, they're literally
No?
fossils.
Those aren't bones.
But
Those
how
are
do you create
imprints.
fossils?
They're imprints
How do you create fossils?
of through
What?
implanting things in stones.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be back.
No, listen. What
Oh
do you
my
need? Haas, what do you need to make the implants of the fossil?
You
That
can
are shaped
have,
like bones.
you can make anything. Jackson, just forget about that.
No. Listen,
Forget that.
this
that.
is-
Are you
this is
telling
like-
me
This is the first time we're debating, and
All
you're
right.
getting wrecked right now.
No,
This is
I'm gonna
so
pull
sad.
it. I'm gonna pull it up.
No.
All chat
No.
is gonna see this.
No.
Chat's
Listen,
gonna see it.
You're getting wrecked.
Chat's
I can't
gonna
even
see it.
this.
Chat's gonna see
hey,
what
we're
you
playing at
believe
an
in.
unfair advantage right now.
Chat is gonna believe.
listen,
they're gonna see what you believe in.
I can't even see the screen, and you're still getting wrecked.
No, chat is gonna see your belief.
Yeah, you're gonna put up some like Barney and me photo or something.
So
like
you
that.
think this shit was running around? You think this was running around? That's what you think.
We got Barney on the screen. Okay, good one, Haas.
No.
We've seen that one before. Listen. My question to you is, you say that, okay, so those are not bones, they're fossils. And I said, what are the fossils made with? And you said you have implants of some kind. So what is the thing that is making the implant that looks like the bone that is a fossil? What would we call that?
You're still avoiding the question. Do you believe this
You're
thing?
avoiding the question. I asked the question to you, and you
All
haven't responded
right.
yet.
It could have been anything.
It could have been what?
A man can be sitting and tinkering and carving that shit himself. Yeah? Now answer my question. Do you truly believe this shit was running around?
I can't see the shit. I'm just laughing so hard right now because you said the man's carving out structures of fucking bones and shit. That's hilarious.
So
okay.
you think this? All right, let's check another one. Let's check some other evidence.
No. So I have another question.
No, I want you to tell me that in LA, when you looked out the window, you're in LA and you're looking out the window, right? Right? Look out your window.
Sure.
And you're in LA.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long ago was it? 65 million years ago. You're in LA and you look out the window and you're saying you would just see this outside of the window. You would just see this.
I can't see your screen,
But
dude.
that's what you're saying. It's ridiculous.
Let me tell you why it's not ridiculous, okay? Because all you have to do is look at these crazy creatures that are all in the ocean today, and like in lakes, like these crazy fish, these crazy like amphibious, like weird animals and stuff, and some of them are massive, some of them are just like disgusting looking. And like it's not that hard to Hello?
Listen.
It's not that hard to extrapolate that, like, yes, like there could have been.
You're saying because
No, listen. I'm not even done yet. It's not that hard to extrapolate that, yes, because there are these things that still look like dinosaurs today, that there were more dinosaurs previously, when we know that like 99% of all species have already been like wiped out.
All right, so what you're saying, and I'm gonna quote you here. What you're basically trying to say is
This is a paraphrase.
Because whales exist. Because
Paraphrase.
whales exist. This shit.
I didn't say whales. You're paraphrasing. Actually, you're manipulating my words. You're not even paraphrasing my words now.
You're saying because dolphins exist, then this shit was outside in LA? Imagine this was running around downtown LA. Go ahead, defend that.
I thought you were a better debater, Oz. Listen, that was the worst argument I've ever heard. And I'll also say that I'll never forget this. When I was in elementary school,
Imagine you're at
listen,
Starbucks and then this is
when I was
outside,
when
and
I
that's
was
what you believe.
when I was in elementary school, uh, there was a development project 3 blocks down from my school, and they unearthed a massive whale, a blue whale fossil, but it was like enmeshed into the ground and stuff. So we had to excavate the fossil of the whale from the ground that was brought to our school. And they had all these, it was like free child labor. They had like all these like first graders excavating this stuff with the scientists from our local community and stuff. But like that's actually what happened with dinosaurs. There weren't like weird guys etching bone structures of
Yeah,
T-Rexes that eventually found their way into museums. You're
yeah,
literally
but the
insane.
difference is whales still exist, do they not?
Okay, so that is irrelevant to the question.
No, because whales exist. Okay, have you ever excavated a T-Rex?
Have you ever do you deny that do you deny that species go extinct?
I do deny that.
You
It's
deny
never
that species
happened.
go extinct. It's never
Yeah,
happened once.
never.
You're living in a fantasy land. There's been countless species
I
that have
live
gone
in a
extinct
fantasy
from the
land and you believe in this?
yes, from the time that you were born until today. There's been countless species that have gone
Not
extinct.
even one.
Yep.
Name one.
The Death Valley. It's some sort of a Death Valley rat or mouse or something like that. But I
Yeah,
remember
that's
that
in
shit
my
because
backyard. That's not extinct. All they did
that
was
is
migrate.
extinct. That is
No,
it's a different type of species, you idiot. You think that
all
all
it did
rats
is
are the same?
migrate.
Hey, do you think that all birds are the same too? And do we
Of
think that all fish are the
course.
same now also?
Of course.
What if you hunt a species to extinction because that happens and
No,
some
they come
species are
back.
overpopulated.
Then God puts them back.
God isn't real.
Oh my God.
I don't even think you're gonna fight me on this one. Like I've talked to you about God before. I
All
don't
right,
even
who
know what you're
created
saying
the
right now.
universe?
I don't know. I can't say that definitively.
So
You
God
can't
isn't
either.
real, but this is real on screen right now?
There's not enough. You're right. You're right. I'll be more generous to you now. There's not enough or any evidence I've seen that suggests that there is a God. And the same could be said about your argument as well. There's not enough proof that any one entity or multiple entities or
Charmhole
events
said
were
he talked
directly
to him.
responsible.
Charmhole said he talked to him and saw
Uh,
him in
yeah,
person.
and that's actually a conflicting belief for me because I am an American patriot. I am an anti-imperialist. I'm also a Charmhole Leninist.
Exactly. So how could you say something so ridiculous?
I don't know, but the fact that you don't believe in dinosaurs literally had me keck Wing in
All right.
chat,
So
and I
you're
was like, "This
saying
is
okay. So
too
you're
dumb to
saying
even entertain."
65 million years ago. This is what happened
I don't
on
even.
screen.
I don't even know if I don't even know if I can have this conversation with you because I don't know if you believe in 65 million years ago. I don't know if you
I don't
believe in
think I
that.
do.
Yeah. So this is we're starting the
All right.
point of
Okay. What's your
conversation.
evidence the Earth is 65 million years old?
Fossil records.
Fossil records?
Fossil records, which you claim to be little men etching
Of course.
sculptures.
That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. These men who had those fucking monocles on and they were just sitting there and
It
yeah.
was like a bunch of Waluigi's like etching sculptures out of like coal, right?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
artists.
Yeah.
Exactly. So all right, can you just
Do you,
be
be-
honest?
do you believe in like sedimentary rocks and stuff? Do you believe in or do you only believe like in igneous rocks?
I don't believe in any rocks.
What do you mean?
The only ones that are real are the ones outside. All the rest are made up. But
So you don't think that there's like more than one type of rock?
no, rocks are rock. They can't talk, they can't walk, can't
Uh,
do anything.
do you think that trees can talk to each other? Like, do you think that trees like interact with one another and stuff for like
No,
resources and like nutrients and stuff like that and water
no.
through complex root systems.
Listen,
You don't think
trees.
mangroves do that? Mangroves?
Can you look at this picture and justify this?
I can't. Their root systems are all connected, Haz. How can you say that?
Look, they're connected.
We
How? Have you seen it yourself?
Yes, I've been to the mangroves. I swam with the manatees in Florida. They're beautiful.
Where
They're
do
like
manatees have to do with trees?
because the manatees go by the mangroves, Haz, and that's where I saw them in
What the
Naples.
fuck is the mango?
A manatee. A mangrove. A mangrove. You don't even know what it is that I'm talking about, the type of tree I'm talking about. Mangroves.
Manatees are in the fucking water.
Manatees are in the water. Mangroves are also in the water, yes. You don't even know the type
I'm
of
looking
tree.
it up. That's not a tree. That's a fucking. That's a fucking. That's a disaster. What it is. What it is. The fuck is that? It's not a tree. That's just a bunch of fucking shit. It's a bush. What kind of tree is that?
Bro, mangroves are actually so important.
All right. So you say you've seen. Yeah, that's not a tree. Okay. Second of all, have you
You're
ever
lying.
seen this in your life? Just tell me.
You're lying.
Open the stream and tell me you saw this.
Pause, infrared exposed, lying
All
about
right.
trees.
So you don't even know about the pyramids in Bosnia.
Bro, you don't even know about these nuts.
All right, so let me tell you something. You know about this?
I can't see shit. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. I
Yeah,
can't see
exactly. You don't know anything about this.
Shit. I can't see shit.
There's pyramids in Bosnia. But you think
Bosnia?
that you believe in this instead.
Okay, well, Bosnia.
Look
Is
at
Bosnia relevant? Could most Americans point to Bosnia on a map? I don't think so. Is it relevant?
look.
Okay, let me look at it. Let me look at it. Okay, let me look at it. One second. I can't hear you though. But let me look at it.
All right.
All right, I'm looking at it. I'm back. I'm back. Honestly, the angle of the photo kind of throws me off. It very well might be a pyramid, but also is it a hill?
No, that's a pyramid.
Is it Kim Iverson, Ryan Graham on the hill? Like, is it hills or is it pyramids? I don't know.
It's a fucking pyramid, and Kyle Kalinske and Cristobal climbed to the top, and they climaxed it.
Is it Madison Cawthorn exposing coke and orgies on the DC Capitol Hill, or is it a pyramid? I don't know.
Look. Let's just say
I win.
this pyramid was
yeah, okay.
climaxed. The climax of this pyramid right here on top.
Took too long. You took too long for the comeback. Okay, so I've beaten you in how many debates already tonight? I don't even know how many debates.
Listen,
tonight.
at the end of the day, you believe in this. How do you win when you? But no, you lose because you believe in this.
Dinosaurs, helicopters.
You've
hills.
never justified this. You've never justified that this was real.
The burden of proof is on you.
No, you had okay. You really think that this thing was running around?
I think Barney was real.
Do you think this thing was running around? Yes or no?
I don't know what to make of this world. Today I was in Hollywood and I saw Michael Jordan in a full Bulls jersey and he was throwing a basketball at me. And I saw SpongeBob SquarePants running around trying to give me a high five and I ran away from him. I yelled at him actually. I was like, get the away from me. But I don't know what I think of this world.
Yeah, and you know what okay, and in the clubs of LA, I saw Shrek.
You saw Shrek in LA? I see Shrek in LA every night I go out here. But I see more of them in Austin.
No, in Austin, I saw Fiona.
That was kind of mean. Like, those girls have feelings. They have like siblings and parents and stuff.
It's a compliment. Are you kidding? Fiona's like my type.
That's actually true. You're on that SWAT team level Sigma grind set. Um,
Bro, no, my favorite thing was when
oh my god.
no.
Pause. When you did the silent stream, I was sending you the most out of pocket things. Like all the out of pocket. Well, okay, I actually stopped after a while, but no cap, I probably sent you like $70.
Did
But
you?
like, yeah, but like,
What did you
I
say
sent
your
you.
name was?
You don't even want to know, but like, I sent you. I sent you ones that were so funny.
What the fuck? I did not know you were even what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, were you
I
the
was out of
guy who asked for a refund? Because I gave that guy all his money back.
who?
There was this guy who donated a shit ton, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I got carried away. Now my money back."
He asked you for his money back.
Yeah, and I felt bad, so I gave it back.
I guess that's probably the right thing to do.
But I remember I'm never gonna forget the time you called me once, and you're like, "Yo, Haas, I understand the SWAT team thing now." And I'm like, "Damn, everyone comes around." So I came to LA.
No, I'm not on it anymore. That was like a phase.
And then you showed me what you considered the SWAT team. And bruh, that was the
That was a
fuck. That was a mall cop, bruh. What the fuck? That was not the SWAT team.
that was a phase. I'm
That
back.
wasn't the SWAT team. That was a mall cop. What are you talking about?
I met a bunch of Australian girls the other night, and they were essentially like how do I describe it? What would be the antithesis of SWAT team?
Oh no, that the the whole monster.
No, that sounds creepy. You can't say that.
The fucking the fucking mall cop.
They were finer than mall cops. Like there were some birds with me, but like they were definitely the antithesis of SWAT team.
So you're really on that shit.
Yeah.
I could never understand that. And
It's all
then,
about the face. It's all about the face.
damn. I will admit something to you. There is a charm to LA, but it don't work with me.
It's all about the face, unless of course you've got something, like you've got something that like I care deeply about. Like, like if I'm gonna like bust out like courtside like Lakers tickets for you, like, and like you don't got a face, like you got to mean something to me, you know.
Bro, tell us about the fucking private jet.
What?
Tell us about the fucking private jet.
I don't fly private jets.
Bro, how many lies do we tell girls in LA?
You should have. Oh my god.
Bro, but someone explained it to me so perfectly, and it's literally the truth. It's all about making fake plans. Thank you, Nikita Liga. Appreciate you, man. It's all about making fake plans just to like if you tell them, this is what I said, it's like, yeah, you tell them like, oh yeah, we got a yacht, and then they'll go tell their friends to impress their friends.
Bro, I actually pulled
Yeah.
through last night. I said, you guys will dig this.
But then you meet up at Denny's and you're like, oh, the yacht's gone. But then they're there. They're not gonna make new plans. So that's it.
No. Listen to this.
That's
So
what I said.
I met all these Australian girls like 3 nights ago, and then like I showed them good time, whatever, and then they were leaving for Vegas today, and they wanted to do something fun. So I was like, last night I was like, all right, like let's go to the best club in LA, and it was the one that Julia took us to, and we were at that one table I told you about.
Which one? Was
The
that
one
like the
with
night before I left?
the one with the boxer.
Oh.
Yeah, so we went to that same place, and these girls, they were so annoying. They weren't even gonna come because they're like, we have a flight at 8 a.m. and I'm like, no, like trust, it's gonna be fun.
Bro, what
And
the fuck? That gives me deja vu.
No, listen. So then I was like, okay, whatever. I don't care if you guys come, just don't come. So then when I said that, then they magically wanted to come. And then they texted me. They had the audacity to text me and they're like, are there going to be celebrities there? But they said in their Australian accents, you know? And I'm like, I didn't even respond to that. I was just like, bruh. And then they come. And so I'm walking in with seven girls. And they're all dimes. And really fun, sweet girls. And like we walk in and like we're at like the most poppin' club in LA and all these guys are just like dabbing me up and stuff. And then this one guy dabs me up and he sees that I have all of them and he invites me to his table. It's FaZe Banks' table. So we like pull up at FaZe Banks' table for the night. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck?
Bro,
So that
fucking
place is fun.
yo, what is up with girls in LA who are about to leave at 6 a.m. for their flight? Because that happened before. That wasn't the first time.
So that's actually something that I was thinking about when you said Austin girls or LA girls, because I was thinking, well, LA is like international girls, but that comes with its problems. You know, some of them don't speak English. Some of them got flights in the morning. You know, it comes
Why do
with its
they all got
problems.
flights in the morning?
They all do have flights in the
Well, they
morning.
don't, but it's happened before. So weird. And they're still like out. It's like, go to sleep. Why are you still even out?
But listen to this. One of them I convinced to come back to LA early. She was supposed to go to New York, and I said New York is gross. New York is dark and gray.
Yeah.
It's the most smelly, gross city in all of in all of the country. It's even worse than LA. And I'm like, just come back to LA.
Damn. Really lied to them.
What? No, have you been to New York?
No, but I feel like it's better.
Okay, people in chat, tell Haas how absolutely rank the
LA's only
streets.
good because of like Santa Monica and shit. With like
Wait, no, chat. Tell him how rank the streets of New York smell. This, you guys, this was so funny when we'd go when we'd go walking around the streets of LA. Like, it obviously downtown, it smells
Samira, get back
absolutely.
in VC. What is wrong with you?
It smells absolutely horrendous on the streets of DC, but or on LA rather. But Haas, like, you know, normal people just kind of walk through it, hold their breath. Haas would literally like choke, and he'd be like, like when he'd be. It sounded like he's like taking. Sounded like he was taking one down when he'd be walking through these smelly airs. I'd be like, bro, chill, pause.
Bro, I'm used to living in clean land. Downtown LA's Temple Run.
Yeah.
Bro, after
Bro.
listen, the biggest problem in LA is when I got those fucking scooters in downtown LA. You know how I comb my hair in the forward, so whenever I'd fucking go on the scooter, it'd all fly back, right? Everything would get ruined. As soon as I get my hair transplant, I'm going to LA and I'm going on those scooters in the free wind.
Bro, you're so random. You're so random and out of pocket for that, because like you'd rather go all the way to Turkey so you can solve this problem, when I'm like, Hus, just wear a hat, and you're like, no,
Hell nah.
no. You're like, it's fine.
I'm not
like,
not a hat wearer. I don't wear hats.
bro, I wear hats. Like, we go Kingdom Nutrition. We go hats like almost every day. I got bed heads after long nights. You know, Australians and stuff like that. And then we got to go get the coffees in the morning, and then we
Bro,
just
you're
throw on
like
the hats.
that's like the people who are like, yo, Haas, just wear a wig. Why would I wear a
What?
wig?
No, you're not Ryan Grimm. I'm not saying wear a wig. I'm just saying wear a hat.
No, the problem with hats is you
I'm
can't take them
moving.
off. Bro, let me ask you a question. Have you ever pulled in a hat?
Huh.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like it's not possible.
But let me tell you something else. Well, I guess that's kind of not relevant. But yeah, no, of course.
Really? In a hat?
Yeah.
I feel like when you put on the hat, you become undercover and invisible. You just become a background character.
That's
That's
the
why.
thing, though. It's about the layers. It's about the layers, right? Like, you want like, think about it. Think about it. Like, it's about the layers. Like, do I walk around shirtless? No. Like, I want my girls to get excited when they see the six pack. Like, I don't want them to like see everything all up front. It's about the layers. It's about the curiosity is what it's about, you know?
Bro, I actually miss that fucking place. What the
I'm
fuck was it
moving.
called? Oh, you're moving?
Yeah.
Where?
Well, I had a Fed up in my building.
What the fuck happened?
I
Oh,
don't know.
that. Yeah, I know about that.
So I'm
That was
moving.
so weird. You want to tell them about that or no? Because they're probably
Uh,
watching. Okay. But where are you moving?
I'm moving to I don't know yet, but I mean I'm staying in LA. I go back
Oh,
and forth. I was looking at a few places. Like I was looking at Nashville. I was looking at like Dallas and Austin, and
bro,
but
listen. This summer, we're definitely taking a trip somewhere because we're not going to TwitchCon EU because we're gonna die. We're not going to TwitchCon EU, and
let's go
Turkey's
to
gonna be.
Moscow,
Uh
bro. I straight up I ripped Moscow Tinder for a week, and I met all these baddies, and I told them I was coming out in like 2 weeks, and then the war started. And then they're like, "Are you sure you're still coming out?" Then I'm like, "Nah, like I'm not coming out right now. Obviously, like you guys are at war." And but I bet, I added them all on Instagram. I probably got like 9 of them, and so I'm like, it's actually such a good start to my day because of the time zone difference. So like I'll message them at night when they're like having their day and like going around, they're posting their fits and stuff, and I'll message them some stuff. And then I wake up in the morning and I have like all these messages from these like Moscow girls, but they all want us to cruise, you know, like
yeah,
they
no,
want it.
Moscow would be a lot of fun. Um, but it would be very expensive, right?
But listen to this, listen to this.
And
I,
you
I,
know, and
I didn't hear what you just said. I didn't hear what you just say.
it'd be expensive.
It's what?
Expensive.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, living in LA is expensive too.
Yeah, I honestly think if we do a trip like I think we should do a trip with a boat this summer.
Sounds horrendous.
Why? Like a lake.
Uh, oh,
Like Smoky Mountains or something. Well, that
you want
doesn't have a beach, but
you know what I want to do?
what?
I want to go down to you can go down to like Baja and you can like swim with those whale sharks. I want to do that.
Baja?
Yeah.
Actually, don't tell them details, but we might actually make I might be able to make Cuba possible.
Really?
Yeah, I have connections.
I would die and go to heaven if I could. I've ever since I know well ever since bro ever since I watched Ana de Armas in the new James Bond movie when they go to Cuba. I'm like that's like a move straight up. Like
Yeah,
I need to make
it's
that.
gonna be a different experience.
You don't
On
think
it?
we could get like Ana de Armas there?
No, bro. That's a fucking
Bro,
movie, bro. But
bro,
well, listen,
we'll go to Havana. We'll go to Havana and I'll rip on Raya and Tinder and stuff, and then like
bro.
we'll
They
try
don't
to
use. I don't think they use Tinder, bro. You gotta.
they use
Cuba's
Raya.
Cuba's not like an internet place. It's gonna be a place where you go and you're not gonna be Ubering. You're not gonna be using your apps. You're not gonna be Uber Eats. You're not gonna do. It's all gonna be like. Uh,
Communism must suck then.
that's, bro. But there is a charm to it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying it's different. It's not like that connected. You know.
Is it like charmhole Leninism? It's not like Marxism.
I'm serious. We could make Cuba happen.
Yeah, no, I'm serious too.
The only
I'm
issue is
gonna.
I don't know if I could stream it.
You what,
I
bro?
don't know if I could
No,
stream it.
listen. I was at the Defeat the Mandates protest yesterday in LA, and that kid from PragerU, he's literally like he's actually such he looks like such a douchebag, like even bigger than me. And I think he was the kid that did that Cuba PragerU video.
Yeah.
And no, but what I'm saying is, have you seen that video?
No.
It's so funny.
They're probably just gonna be like, Cuba is a shithole. It's the worst place in the world.
No. So that's
There.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The video's hilarious. Midwestern Marks Eddie, he reacted to it. I reacted to it. What I'm saying is like we should make a spoof of that video when we go to Cuba.
Yeah, Cuba would be fun, but I'm telling you, it would be different, and it would take some getting. It's like it'd be like an acquired taste type of thing, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for Moscow though.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if we're gonna be able to this summer.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
I
but
think it'd be kind of hard to go also, like maybe in the wintertime, go like fitted like Floyd Mayweather in Moscow. You know that picture? It's like he's all
Florida's
iced out.
always the last resort, but it's kind of boring. It's kind of basic, you know?
What? I said Floyd. I said Floyd
No,
Mayweather.
no, I know, but Florida's also in the cards.
Floyd Mayweather,
I know what you said. Now I'm saying this.
a boxer.
Oh my god, I know you
That
mean Floyd.
the iced out picture of him boxing, or he wasn't boxing. He was just like in Moscow, snowy, iced
I
out drip.
know. I know. Holy shit. If
Listen,
Moscow doesn't work, what would be the alternative? Should I just
the
go back to LA for the summer?
no, 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 no.
I don't want. I don't want.
The alternative to Moscow would be like we straight up this has been my dream for a while. This has been my dream for a while. Well, oh my god, this fits perfectly into the narrative, right? This is gonna be a new arc. So I just like I absolutely ripped through like Narcos season 1 and 2 in a matter of like 2 weeks one
Mexico?
time. No, no, no. We go Colombia. I got connections in Colombia. You know Ronnie Smooth, like we got connections in Colombia. We run up Colombia, Medellin, and then we hit up what's that one dude's name in Argentina? Argentina. I got a bunch of girls in Argentina too. I ripped that on Tinder and Hinge
I
too.
actually think Colombia would be fun. Not gonna lie.
Palermo, Hollywood, and Buenos Aires.
If we
And
get a good beach, any good beach will be fun. But it's
yeah,
gonna be more fun there because things will be cheaper.
yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. I
I
say we
think it
do that.
would. Yeah, I think it would.
Colombia, Argentina, and then I've also got people in Brazil. We could go. We
I
you know
feel
what we
like I
should
should
do
go to Brazil because it's so
when
different, you know?
we go to all these places. We should interview like the leading politicians, and we should like interview them and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll tell them we're like UN diplomats and we're interviewing them or something. We'll see how it goes. You know.
Bro, you're the master of like bullshitting to fucking strangers.
There's one other thing I had to tell you, but now I'm forgetting.
Was it about vacations?
No, but I am moving.
It's in LA, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in LA.
Why though?
I love this building I'm at, but like,
No, why LA though? Why are you staying in
oh,
LA?
why, bro? I mean, it's courtside Lakers games. It's like, who am I gonna take to those sorts of things? You know?
Bro, but I feel like LA is it's living life on hard mode, you know?
But you got to take advantage of it. Seize the moment. You know?
Like what connections do you have in LA? Cuz isn't your best friend like not living there?
Connections that I can't even say on stream right now.
Oh, well, besides that one that I know about, which is an important one, not gonna lie.
That's probably one of the most important.
You're right.
That,
You're right, but
but
I mean, you can always fly
no,
there.
no, it's also like think about this. Like even like ones that are like obviously like public. It's like Jimmy Dore, for example. Like that's
Yeah.
been so cool to be able to like get dinner with him, like probably about a monthly, and him and Steph, and like getting to know them, and like going to events here, like even like smaller things, like going to that protest yesterday, bro. Oh my god, I'm making a video. I spoke to 20 MAGA supporters, mostly MAGA supporters. About I went up to them. I said, "What do you think about the war in Ukraine?" And I kid you not, Haas, each one of them would look at me and they say it's all lies, it's all
Yeah,
deception.
that's
We
my
shouldn't involve
experience
ourselves,
too.
bro. But like,
Yeah.
I got a video and I was streaming it, and like the chat was losing it. They're like, "Oh my god, they're so base."
Yeah.
But if I went to like
I'll watch that video on stream too.
bro,
I was gonna watch your video with I am still going to, probably tomorrow, but with Scott Ritter.
yeah, you have
We
to
can't
watch it, but
be
you have
careful
to
what you say, but
yeah, you have to especially watch the last question. That's all
yeah.
I'll say.
Did you
The
guys
last
cover
question is
the
really good.
alleged chemical attack?
We talked about Busha. We talked about Kramatorsk. we did not get to talk about that because that happened like right when we were ending our
Yeah.
conversation. But I'm gonna do a stream about that tomorrow. That shit's
Yeah, I'm gonna cover most of that tomorrow too because I need to actually compile the info because there's like so many different
bro. I needed the guerrilla army
things.
today, and they didn't pull through.
Why not?
I don't know. Like I think what happened was they did try to
When
pull
did you
through, but
stream it? Because it might have been a time zone thing.
I was at like probably like I was at probably like 1 p.m.
Yeah, they're all used to like my fucked up sleep schedule, so that's probably why.
So Kiev Independent posted this thing about like the events, and they quoted a guy named Andriy Belitsky because he's the first commander of the AZOV.
Yeah.
I don't know what you can say on Twitch and stuff. I don't want to put you at jeopardy, but anyways, they quoted him, and then my subtweet to that tweet, I just like absolutely roasted them and exposed them, and I needed the guerrilla army to pull through and
Oh,
like
for the ratio.
It was Operation Ratio Kiev
Why
Independent.
dyou didn't tell me? I would have announced it.
We launched a special operation, and like the guerrilla army didn't show up.
They do that sometimes. They don't always show up. The guerrilla army. I need to work on that because they eventually show up like after 2 days, but they're
Yeah.
not quick in their like mobilization.
You know why it was
I gotta
important
work
though
on that.
it was important that we did it quickly because the chemical incident was trending on Twitter, and that Kiev Independent post was one of the top posts. So if everyone had seen the top comment to that post mine was the top comment, but if they had seen it ratioed them, it would have been hilarious. But I think what happened was all the Kiev Independent supporters, I think there's a feature, I don't have it on Twitter yet, but there's a feature where you can downvote tweets, and I think they downvoted my subtweet en masse.
Damn.
Hello?
Yeah. You can downvote?
Yeah, I guess that's a feature that some people have now.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Twitter's done, dude. I can't wait until Twitter stops being like the main place.
I love Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't know. Truth Social. Maxwell Smart still isn't approved for Truth Social yet, and he applied at the same time as me.
Yeah.
That was like a month ago. Maybe more.
That's fucking crazy.
Are you approved?
For what?
Truth Social?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
All right. Case the Roddy, quick hang-ups. Peace.
See you later.